quilters-sew.com, and I know I've got a wonderful staff member posting things up here. So it's going to be on sewing machines, cabinets, and quilting systems. And I did add the Cutie Breeze. That's one quilting frame. It's use coupon code ROAD10. ROAD10. Okay, so now we're going to show the purpose of this camera. This is called the George Cam. We're going to do a George Cam here view. We're going to switch to it. So let's do this. Are they listening to me, Road Cam? Okay, well, but my switcher's not working yet. So we'll see how that's going to work. Okay, so you know, you try to do these things.
Okay. We can sew really good.
Okay, we can sew really good. So Road 10. Road 10 is 10% up to $300 at moores-sew.com. You put it at checkout. Now, that's for Baby Lock products. That's for Grace, Handi Quilters, and SewFine cabinets. Okay, and I did add the Cutie Breeze because usually the frames are separate. But some of our vendors don't like us to discount online, but that doesn't stop us from phone calls or email. So email customer service at moores-sew.com. That's my wife, Lorena. Nothing stops her.
That's right.
You get it.
Not even George.
No, absolutely not. Okay, and then if you listen, Lorena, I love you, babe. And then 1-800-865-9664. Now, all my staff members that answer that are here. So you record a message. As long as you log it in at the right time, we'll get you the show specials. We'll probably call you next week. So what else? Okay, so if you are local and you can come in tonight or tomorrow, you're just naturally going to get the first day special, which is 10% up to $300 on those qualified products. So what we're going to do, and we're going to figure out if we can switch to the George Cam. Hey, Cameron, I hear you over there. Can you switch to the close? Oh, there we go. Okay, so what do we see here? We see the new Baby Lock Radiance. Okay, we're going to talk a lot about this machine and the new Avenir. We have them here. We have them in stock. Look at that. That is 8x5. It doesn't flash like that. That's the magic of video. Okay, but let's switch to the wide cam. Okay, so see how that's supposed to work. Okay, that is working. I'm going to talk more about this, but the best thing about when a new model comes in, I get trade-ins of the last models. So I now have Baby Lock Solaris series, Solaris 1, 2 Visions that are previously loved.
Previously loved. Okay. Experienced machine.
Okay, but they're better than that because we go through a very rigorous checkpoint that we make sure all the products in it. We service it. We put a Moore's 1-year guarantee on it. And we now can ship these previously loved Solaris across the country. Okay, and so let's talk about this here. So what I have here, I've got a Solaris 1, but we also have Solaris Vision, Solaris 2, and everything. So look at this here. This has a beautiful 10 5/8. Actually, let's switch to the George Cam. Okay, we're switching to George Cam. Okay, here we go. That's 10 5/8 by 16. So the hoop is just amazing. Now, and also you can get an optional magnetic hoop, but it has a built-in edge-to-edge quilting system. Okay,
this quilt was done on that.
Yeah, and so what it does, it uses a laser, not a laser, projector. Okay, and so you actually can quilt across the entire hoop.
To a king size.
Up to a king size. Let's switch over to this. I love this. This is that Hoffman panel, and I actually scanned the fabric when it wasn't stitched, and the machine placed these stitches. That's like long arm quilting, but better because you don't have to have a room for a long arm.
That's right. You don't have to kick the kid out of the guest room.
Okay. Now there was one other thing I wanted to show.
Ice cream cones, right?
The ice cream cone. Where's the ice cream cone?
They're right here. They were. There they are. There they are.
Okay. This ice cream cone. This was actually an image that I had on my phone that I sent via wirelessly to IQ Designer. And IQ Designer, it actually turned it digitized it automatically. Okay. And so this is an amazing machine. Now let's switch to the wide cam. Did that work? Love it. Technology. Okay. So for the last 4 years, I've been telling you how great this machine has been. I mean, I've showed this across the country, but the answer was, I'm sorry, consult your local dealer. They don't let me to ship it. But now that I have a previously loved one, I can sell it to you. And these are all less than, you can buy the new Altair 2. No, these are better. They're more better.
They're more better. It's more better.
Yes, more better. And they do a lot more, and we can ship them now. And we've got, the whole thing is, you're asking, what's the price? You know what? I don't want to ruin it across the country for all the other dealers. These are so
It's
good.
not fair.
So what you call us at 1-800-865. Okay, let's do the close-up cam. Close-up cam. Oop. There we go. 1-800-865-9664. You're like the bouncing ball. Now, if you email us, that's fine, because I can get you the right person to talk to. But let's switch to the wide cam, because I have here, that's a list. Okay, so Kathy has been making videos on this and the Luminaire for our private Facebook group. And there are over 20,
Lots.
there's lots of videos on virtually every feature on this. This is private only if you bought a machine from us. Now, if you buy one of these previously loved ones, you get that. It's like having Kathy in a box.
It's like, sort of, or at least in your sewing room.
So we have brought out the premium ones first. You want to call us. If you call that number tonight, you're going to leave a message. Okay, there's just no way, because all my crew's out here. But we will get to you, and we will get that to the right person so you can lock in this here. We're doing free shipping across the country. We do have interest-free payments available. We have discounts if you don't finance, but this is a great deal. So now, so we gave away one prize. We may have prizes around the horizon, but we also have classroom models. So now we're talking about in this case, the Baby Lock Soprano. So I have a Baby Lock classroom where we open up machines, and they're piecing right now on them. Okay, and they're perfectly good. That has the Soprano. We're going to talk about the Juki classroom, the Janome, and then we have a brother. Okay, so I would say one of my favorite features on the Baby Lock Soprano is that it has the same feeding, the same motor, the same automatic fabric sensor as the top model, even the Radiance. This is a top model machine in a more of a modest frame. Okay, how's that?
Well, and then say you just want to get into, and you want a fun machine that's going to be really easy to use.
Yes.
And it's going to get you going, and you want some of the top features in it.
It's perfect. Okay, and so the fabric control, it sews in all different directions. It will do automatic free motion. That's automatic stippling. It has an extension table. This machine, you can go online. The retail price for Baby Lock is $29.99, $3,000. So I always have to make sure you know our decimals are all the way to the right. And so it's worth that. And the lowest price online is $2,499. And Baby Lock says that's the lowest. And you know where I go? I go to the lowest. Okay. And so what I have is they gave me the authorization to come out with a classroom price. And so you can purchase one of the classroom models, brand new, fully warranted. And right now I have a listing, and we'll have someone send a link to you for $1,999. Okay. So that, once we're done on Saturday. We'll service it, we'll check everything, we'll ship it after the Thursday following. But this is a limited number of these machines. So it's $1,999. So that's 30% off. If I'm doing the math right, is that right? Yeah, seems like something like that. Now, not only that, we have a bundle, and the bundle, I want to have you hold this up.
You do the George Cam?
We're going to George Cam. Okay, switch to George Cam. Yep, sorry. Bundle. So we have 63 spools of thread. We have 13 of the SewFine quilting embellishment kit, all kinds of accessories. The Love of Knowledge on that here. Okay, let's go to the full scale here. There we go. And all for $19.99. But
wait,
we will run out of these. Okay, so click on the link to order that. Oh, you can use Road 10. Oh my goodness, is that a snafu? No, I'm just crazy. Okay, so 10%, Road 10 at checkout, and you can save an additional 10% off that. I know I'm losing money, but I make up in volume, right?
That was an instant George. Instant George.
You got to buy this. You can have 10 machines and you still want this. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Okay, are we following the path? We got a whole path out here. So what do we got? Easter egg number 2. Is that number 2?
This is prize number 2.
Okay, so someone out there is counting. So we're going to give away this beautiful set of Class A scissors. Okay, and so I think it has a value of like over $50. I don't know. Don't hold me to that, but it's going to be free if you win it. So don't complain.
Right.
Not that you would, right? Like, share, or comment, and you can potentially win this here. So now we have the Baby Lock Chorus. So we're gonna go, let's switch to the close-up cam. Okay, so this is a beautiful machine. It has 11.25 inches of space. And what you have here is you have a laser, that's the IQ laser, and we've got the digital dual feed. The digital dual feed is a belt-driven feed, and that actually has control of the speed of the top as well as the bottom. So as you see here, we got vinyl. It will work great with minky. Quilting, it was one of those things that you do all the time is you show how you can adjust the top feed.
Right. So what's cool about the digital dual feed is they have the band on the top, right? Are we on George
You're on
cam?
here. You're
okay,
looking at me.
George cam.
Look at me. Okay.
I get confused. So the cool thing about the digital dual feed is it has that belt that's in constant contact, but you can adjust it. So maybe not you guys out there, but sometimes when I'm doing grid quilting and I'm coming across the other grid, I might get a tuck, right? Not you, but maybe me. So what I can do is I can adjust that feed on the top to ease that fabric in so I don't get the tuck, which is pretty cool. And I have the LED guideline. So when I'm sewing, let me find my foot control here.
Do you want the screen? Let's maybe show the screen here so you can see.
So there's the digital dual feed. And what happens is I can come in and I can adjust that to whatever I want. This right here. I can say feed more on the top or feed more on the bottom, whatever we got to do. And as I'm sewing, it's literally going to come.
This is in your face, George cam. There we go, close up.
And the big extension table comes with.
So, and I remember this has, I think, 770 stitches.
Yeah.
It's got those large patterns, those large sideways. It sews sideways.
It's our top of the line sewing only.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so the thing that we're including, we're gonna go with a price that's even better because I have a different coupon for this. Okay,
right.
We're gonna call him Coupon George tonight. Okay, so we're including, this is 26 different accessories in a case. So every accessory that doesn't come with it, they're adding.
Right.
Okay, and so there's, I can't even begin to. You can go to our website and see the list of all of them. And then also you have the Love of Knowledge right there, which is your online training. You have, that's the inspirational guide, page, a step-by-step color illustration.
It's me in a binder.
Okay, so that's included for $4.99. Okay, so let's turn the page here. So this is what it's been online, and that's what, again, what Baby Lock allows us to go the lowest. It's $69.99. $59.99 is the online price. Okay, and we have financing, we have free shipping across the country. But I decided to do a different coupon. So this
wait, there's more.
So this coupon's hard to remember. You type in the word chorus, and that only applies to this and one other, and you save an additional $1,000 off of that. And so $49.99 after coupon, and I had to put that. You cannot combine coupons. Okay, so that is an amazing deal. But that will, you won't see that online. You won't see it here. In fact, it's going to go away. Let's go to the wide cam here. Now, look at the timing of that. That's wonderful. Okay, so let's go on. And what we want to do is actually, let's switch it to my camera here. And I want to do a little tour of something here. Okay, so back over here, they'll meet me over the other side. We carry the complete line of Baby Lock sergers. And we're going to switch to the Triumph presentation first here. I changed the direction on it. So every one of these sergers are on sale. You can use coupon code ROAD10 to save an additional 10%, up to $300. But now we're going to come back over to the Triumph, and I changed the total direction because I was going to, you can see they're waiting for me over there. I decided to have Kathy, sit down here. And so now let's go ahead and switch to the other camera. Okay, so why I want to say this here. Oh, did I lose it? You know, Kathy, I got the announcement that our company sold more Baby Lock sergers than any other company in the U.S. this last year. Okay,
just saying.
And since I know that the U.S. is their largest market, that means we sold more Baby Lock sergers than anybody in the universe.
I think the universe is the right way to say that.
Okay,
yep.
And you know why?
Because we're awesome.
Well, I'm not going to say it. Because it's a great product, and I love this, and I love what we can do with it, and I thank you out there for making us that. But it is an incredible thing. Now, what is the best thing about this serger is ease of use. It does everything without tension. Without tension.
There are no tensions.
Okay, and so what does that mean? Okay, so auto thread delivery. If you could see with the magic of video, and you can see inside here, in fact, we're going to switch to the camera here. Okay, so so right here you've got A, B, C, D. Okay, so if we could see in the magic of television, now this, let's say see-through. I happen to have shown that before. There's a mechanism that actually pulls the right amount of thread. And so if I was to go on A, that'd be 4 thread on, let's say, knit fabrics, and 3 would be a 3 thread. Like I can't even use metallic threads. Okay, and then also some of the thicker threads. Okay, look, I got this right here. This is a 4-weight cotton. 4-weight is almost like you can almost, I don't know. That's just
you could
thick.
crochet with it.
You can crochet. No other serger can sew it that thick. Okay, but also it has not only the air threading of the loopers, but you have it set up for the air threading
for the
of
needles.
the needles. Okay.
We can also do the needles, which is pretty cool because I have it set up, and now it threads itself, right? All the loopers and all that. But when it comes to the needles, it literally threads the needles also. So I have a thread here. All I'm going to do is push the button, get the thread close. Easy for me to say.
It's threaded. That was so quick. I couldn't even see that. That's amazing.
Hopefully they can replay it down the road.
Yeah. So that is awesome. So what we have here, we have a ruffler foot, which is one of the parts that were included.
Right.
So we're going to let you see it. This is a great camera to see. So the George Cam is a winner here.
So I have it set up with the ruffling foot. Okay, what the ruffling foot does is this has easy for me to say. This has a digital feed that can ruffle, which is
You mean
awesome.
a differential feed?
That's what I thought I said.
That's okay.
Okay, whatever. So, so what I can do with this special foot. Now, this foot comes with the package. Yes, George.
Yes,
Okay.
it comes with the package.
So when I'm sewing, I can automatically ruffle, which is great, right?
Okay, yeah, that's
but
roughly.
This foot, I can bring this fabric in, and I can sew.
Let me come around this side.
Oh yeah, come around.
This is like a drone cam now.
I can sew a flat piece. I can easily sew a flat piece. Here we go. Hold on, let me get in there.
I bet you all of you sew live.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so what we're gonna do?
Here we go. Here it goes. Here it goes.
Okay, so this is showing you what happens on live TV. There we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so now what you do? Okay, so you can see. Oh man, look at the view of that. So
check it out.
It's ruffling the bottom and not the top. Okay, so that's the differential feed. But see, it's more than just differential feed. You can buy a $200 serger with a differential feed. It's the precision of that. Now, this also is a cover stitch machine. Okay, and that means we can put this table on here, and see it had. We're not going to, but if we did a cover stitch, we can switch it to a cover stitch, and this has a large opening. So as you see, like with this sample here, this was a much larger area. We did a cover stitch with decorative thread. But what's magical about this is that I can combine all the stitching. So you can do 8 threads. Now 8 threads, let's first of all show why. And this is the sample that was lost and now is found. Okay, we found the sample. Look at this. That is 8 threads with decorative threads. Okay, no tension whatsoever. And isn't that gorgeous? Now, I can also use 8 threads for denim. Like so I've sewn with really thick threads. Like, you know which one I'm talking about. I took the real denim. I was cutting like 8 layers.
Not stunt denim. Real denim.
It was real denim. It was doing wonderfully. But also, you can now this is what that special table is here. So this table right here, which is part of the package. No, the other one. The other one. Oh, sorry. This one right here. Okay, we have fun. So this is a table that allows you to do cover hem and serging with different accessories. And so this binding and this decorative edge was all done in one step. In fact, when we look up here, this is the package that we're including. So we have 8 different feet. Actually, I think there's more than that. There is 8. Okay, there's the shearing foot that we just showed you. There's also elastic one, which I think, remember, you did. What did you do? You did fine wire over. You did a rolled edge over wire and made moldable ribbon.
Or you can use it over fishing line, and all of a sudden you have a wire edge ribbon or a beautiful ruffle. Or I mean, this machine is so versatile. There's 86 different stitch combinations.
Yeah, and we're even including the binding foot. Oh, and you did, and the foot, right here that you made this lattice work. So we're doing the belt loop foot.
Belt foot, and you get the professional knit binder.
Yes.
You can see that that's right
Yeah, well,
there.
it's woven in knit because you can do both, right?
Woven
Yeah,
knit, that's a woven knit binder, and it's the copy of an industrial binder, and
Yes.
it works so good
Wonderful,
and so easy on
wonderful.
this
Okay,
machine.
so and you get the inspirational guide, which is full color. So
Mhm.
all that package, that's one of the reasons why we've done so well, because we've sold a lot of these. And so the price with this is the retail value is $74.99. This is the best online price, and that's what our price is right now. Plus, we are giving that package, which has that package is a value of $499. But I have a special coupon for this. Now, what do you think the coupon is? Triumph. Use Triumph at checkout and save an additional $500. So your end price is $44.99 with that bundle. Is that amazing?
It's
is
a
that
deal.
amazing?
It's a deal. And don't forget, we have
Oh,
another prize.
Oh, what is that? Number 3?
This is 3.
I think it's 3. Like, share, comment. I think it is. I hope it is 3.
I think it's 3.
Okay, with another pair of
You
scissors.
took me out of order,
Yeah.
so I think it's 3.
So like, share, comment to possibly win this.
Mhm.
We've got also, if you have questions on any of this, you can email us at customerservice@moores-sew.com or call us at 1-800-865-9664. So now we're going to switch to the other camera right here. Awesome. Okay, so now I want to talk about the Baby Lock Radiance. Whew. This machine is beautiful. We've been waiting for this. Actually, we've been announcing since last June. Okay, and the whole thing about this machine is it's so smooth, and it's so amazing, and it's going to grow because this has what's called AI. Okay, good AI. You hear bad things and good things, but the point is when you're talking about graphics and sewing and embroidery's graphics, right?
Just graphics.
Okay. All right. So what I want to do is I want to switch to something real quickly. So let's switch to the close-up cam here. Okay. So that there is Bucky. That's my dog. Okay. Well, my daughter's gonna say it's her dog. No, it's my dog. Okay. So Bucky is an Aussie Doodle, and he is awesome. And so that is a photo. But we're gonna go to the magic of AI. So we're gonna go to background, and we're going to select that. Now, if anybody has ever worked with graphic, now, by the way, this is not computer software. This is built into the machine. Anybody who's ever done graphics, to get that background out, that is a miracle. So we're going to press that, and it's going to think through that. But it's not only thinking through that, but it's creating from that picture, and there's Bucky stitched out right there. Look at that. That's amazing. So the point I want to talk about this is, why would I embroider my dog? Why would I embroider my dog?
Because you love your dog.
I love my dog. Let's switch this here. Okay. So the thing about picture stitch, okay, am we in the right camera? We are. The thing about picture stitch, I've seen some amazing photos, and everybody who makes it, it's always their loved ones. Or there's, I can think of one I embroidered with my daughters on the beach walking when they were young, but that was all with computer software. And have you found that most of our customers really,
they kind of don't want to play
they
with software.
freak out when they
know.
I work with a computer.
No,
It's like, and some of us, I mean, I like software, but I've talked to enough classes and everything. Some of you do, but the majority of us, they just want the machine to do it. There you go.
Well, you know, when you're in the creative process, sometimes you get this wild idea. I want this, and you want it what? You want it now.
You want it now.
So you don't want to turn on the computer. You don't want to go in the other room. You just want to touch your machine in a loving way to have it actually do what you were just inspired to do.
It's amazing. Let's actually, I've got some samples here. So let's switch it to my camera here. And so this is one, oh, isn't that gorgeous? The embroidery area, oh, someone look it up. It's just huge. My mind just went blank. I believe it's 11.1 wide by 18.1.
I think so.
Calvin, what's the size of the hoop?
Radiance?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
horrible. Pop quiz.
Pop quiz. Anyway, it's large. It is the largest. Look at all these samples here. You can tell we're having fun out here. Okay. So if you can have fun while you're working, we've been working so hard the last 3 days, actually last year, you're getting ready for this. Look at all these samples. Isn't that amazing? Okay, we're going to talk more about it, but let's switch to the bigger camera. All right, so if you are not in our area, I can't ship this to you. But if you get on a plane and land in Ontario, California, which our airport is
right
about, it's a block and a half from the convention center. I will make you an offer you can't refuse because you're here. We can deliver it here. You're in a show. That's the
right.
rules.
That's
Okay.
right.
So what we're doing, we're offering amazing trade allowances. We've got packages left. I still have 1 or 2 limited editions available. You can call us at 1-800-865-9664. No one's going to call you back before the show's over. We're all out here.
Just hop on a plane and come
Or
over.
tell Aunt Susie that just go buy it for you and then ship it to you. Okay, because Aunt Susie would do that, right?
She would do it because she loves you.
Yeah. So we're offering amazing trade-ins too. So, but no, seriously, this is an amazing product, and we have it here for especially all the people who are coming to the show. They can't wait to see it. Well, we're going to talk more about the features of this here. But I also want to now talk about sewing furniture. Okay, and so let's do it.
Before you go, George.
Yes.
I know you're very excited to go to the new cabinet, but
okay, is this number 4?
This is number 4.
Who's keeping track? Someone's keeping track. Someone's going to tell me out there.
That would be a good comment, actually.
Yeah, good comment. How many of that? This is number 4. Like, share, comment. Another spool. This is 40 spools of Madeira thread. Value. Well, it's priceless.
It is priceless.
Because if you don't have it, you want it. So that's
right.
priceless. Like, share, or comment. Okay, so we've got a lot. You can see this booth's big. Let's switch to the long view of this view here. And what you have here are all of our cabinets. Okay, we've got cabinets from Koala, from my own cabinet line, SewFine, and we just are introducing the brand new SewFine Hideaway XL. And I put together a little short video that I want to go to so you can see in detail of what's going on with this new cabinet. So let's take it to that video right here. These cabinets have become so popular. Our Hideaway Deluxe, this cabinet right over here, I can hardly keep it in stock. And really what people love about it are the Hideaway doors. So a lot of your doors open way up and they take up so much room. These recess within the cabinet. But the only thing is, we've got some big machines out there today, like the introduction of the new Baby Lock Radiance, the Brother Avenir, the Bernina 990, as well as the Janome M17. These machines are too large to fit in this cabinet. So now we have the Hideaway XL. Now I'm here at the Road to California Quilt conference, and we're debuting this for the first time, and we are expecting these to arrive in June of this year. So I'll go over the benefits of this as well as give you a very special opportunity. But again, remember I mentioned those Hideaway doors? Well, let's take a look. So obviously this cabinet is much larger, so we made a dual fold door that are on wheels, so it's supported, and they still have the Hideaway design, which makes it nice and flush and recessed. Now, you've got a much larger opening with a solid cover. So I'll take this out and put it here. And look at this. We've got a dual motor electric lift. So, and it's powerful enough to raise even the heaviest machines that are out there currently. As you see, here's the new Baby Lock Radiance. A lot of you have loved because you just started getting them. But think about all the other big machines. The Luminaire, the Solaris Vision, other big machines. Now you can fit this in here. So this goes all the way to the highest level. There's 3 memories that you can set. So number 1, I always set for the highest level. Number 2 is level to the sewing surface. Okay, so each sewing machine is a different depth, so you can preset that, and you can get an insert that is cut specific for your machine, and this has little tabs that it rests on nicely. So now we have that nice sewing surface. Let's go ahead and look at our signature drawers that have so you have 4 drawers, and they have a soft close design. But the top drawer has some organization, but also it has thread storage. And people love this here, and this has been enhanced by this knob now. And this also is soft close. And when we look on the side here, we have a back leaf, and this back leaf is supported by 2 gate legs and a locking caster. So we hold that open there. And so let's go ahead and shut this up here. Now, one of the things that is one of the trademarks, really the features people love about SewFine is that these come directly from the factory, completely assembled. Even the casters. Now I represent other cabinet companies at this show that we spend so much time assembling, not our SewFine. Open them up out of the crate, they're ready to go. And I love that. They're also made of a thicker material than other companies. It's a thicker board. And so the quality and the substance really shows through in this here. So let's go ahead and shut this up here. And what you have here, you've got a nice area, a nice sewing surface, but it's larger than our other model, but obviously still doesn't have wasted space with those doors. But let's say we want to add something to it. And the ever so popular is the caddy we've had with the Hideaway. Now we have an optional caddy, it's called the XL caddy, and this fits directly flush to this. You have the same set of 4 drawers. You also have that thread storage as well with the soft close. And you also have the back leaf. So I am just thrilled about this cabinet. We've been working on this for about 1.5 years now. So as I mentioned, I have a very special pre-sale opportunity for you. Our first shipment is scheduled to arrive June of this year. And for those who can get their order in time for that shipment, you can get a special price. The regular retail price of the Hideaway XL is $3,999. The pre-sale price, if you get it in on this order, is $2,699. We're offering free shipping in the contiguous United States. If you have any questions on that, you can call us at 1-800-865-9664 or email us at customerservice@moores-sew.com. But wait, I got a better deal. Majority of our customers who buy the Hideaway like adding the caddy. So I've got a special deal if you add the XL caddy, which is designed wider to match this model. This has a retail value of $1,499 by itself. So if you buy them both together on the pre-sale, you'll get everything for $3,699, making this only $1,000. But this is limited to our first shipment. Don't wait. Click on the link to order. Again, you can email us at customerservice@moores-sew.com or give us a call at 1-800-865-9664. Okay, who is that guy? He was good looking, wasn't he? If I do say so myself. I'm just joking. Somewhere my daughters are rolling their eyes. Before I get going, I think we have another prize. That's number 5, right?
That's
Like, share, or comment, and you can win 10 spools of Floriani thread. That's awesome thread. So we're here in the Juki section. Juki is the largest manufacturer of industrial machines, but I would say they have the #1 selling straight stitch machine for quilters. It's called the TL series. And so we're going to switch over to the Kathy Cam. Okay, so you're going to have a close up. Do you see that there? And so now we're going to look at the Juki TL series. This is Juki 2010Q and the Collector's Edition, the TL18 QVP Collector's Edition. And what I want to show you is the quality of this. And so you have a foot pedal, but I'm going to do this here for a reason. Look how fast it is, 1,500 stitches per minute, okay? But you can vary that speed right there, but also you have a cutter, but if I was using this as a foot pedal, I would use my heel and go like this, and that cuts automatically. It is amazing. Now, this is a favorite one, and it's a favorite one for quilters because it's so precise in the straight stitch. It only does a straight stitch. And we put some of the 2010s and the TL18 QVP Collector's Edition in the classroom, and they are loving it. It's so smooth. I don't care if you have 20 machines, you'll want 21 if you sew on one of these here. And so this comes with an extension table. All the TL series come with an extension table. It has a knee lift that stores right in there, and these legs are like this. And so the 2010 Cube came out, believe it or not, in 2010. That's how long it's been out. They've kept it in line, so popular. And online, it's regulated everywhere. To the lowest price is $9.99. We have a classroom model if it's available. Once we sell it, I can't tell you the price, but customer service at moors-show.com. Okay, so, okay, why don't you switch it to me? Customer service at moors-show.com. You can call us, but we won't call you till after the show. So Monday, so email Lorena. She'll send you a special price. And that, guess what that coupon applies off of that? Where's that coupon code? Don't forget to use ROAD10 for additional 10% on whatever price she sends it to you. So now we're going to switch it to this model right here. This is the TL18 QVP. Okay. Now what's different about this? Well, beautiful platinum color, but it comes with all these different accessories. And it is truly a powerhouse. It also has a float feature, so I can adjust this, okay? And what that does, that raises, in fact, Kathy, can you hold on this? I'm gonna, let's go close on that here, and I'm gonna adjust this. What it does is it adjusts just the height. I probably can't do it, oh, there it is. I can take this, and what it does is it adjusts how far, see how that's raising up a little bit? It adjusts how far it comes all the way down. And so what that means is that, and I'll grab this here, is that on higher fabric, actually give it back to you, on thicker fabric, they're all going, what are they doing? Okay, sometimes if you're putting too much pressure, you want pressure, but you don't want to go all the way down. And it really makes a difference for heavy fabric or free motion. But I'm going to take, this is leather, okay? This is real leather. And we're going to take this here and let's do just 2 layers here.
You're not going to do 2 layers, George.
With a regular needle. Okay, I want you to see this here. Okay, and of course, live TV, I didn't have my needle threaded. And believe it or not, I cannot see a thing. I bet you some people can believe that. There I'll go, can George do it without even seeing I can't even see the needle threader. There we go. It's not threaded. Anyway, we're going to go on. That's my fault. That's not the machine's fault. I can't see the threader. Look at that. That's from what we were doing before. So what's the price on this? Can't tell you. If I tell you, they won't let me sell it to you. So email us at customerservice@moors-show.com. Whatever price you see that she sends to you, don't forget to use coupon code ROAD10. All right. So we're going to switch to the full view camera. And we got that. Now we're going to do a tour down this side as we walk over to Janome's. What you see here is, and I'll take that back with, I'll take the George cam, no longer the Kathy cam. Okay, so we've got a whole selection of certified pre-owned machines, previously loved machines. Okay, and they're fully serviced. We've got embroidery only machines like the Meridian. We've got, oh, there's a Luminaire XP1. We've got Dream Destiny 2. Now, a lot of these can be shipped too, because we have boxes. I mean, we can ship any pre-owned machine, but that's one of the values here. But when we look over here, we have Janome. And wave to the camera, Diane. Many of you talk to Diane on the phone. She calls when you leave a message. Okay. And so we have all the different Janome machines. And so we're coming around the side here because I want to, we're on prize number 1, right?
Prize number 1?
No, prize number 5, right? This is prize number 6. Okay. So prize number 6 we have here.
Nice
and
one.
We're going to give the warning to Brett and that move out of that zone. Move out of that zone.
Coming.
Okay. We're going to give 30 spools of Floriani thread away. Like, share, or comment. Can you have too much thread? No. Okay. Let's go. Let's switch to this close-up cam. These are samples that are done on the Continental M17, which is right here. But this is the Continental series. It has this metal casting. Okay, so this is that's actually what's enameled. No other machine's made like that. And I want you to see here. See that opening? That's where the bearings go. No other brand uses full ball bearings right there. And so that's why they're smoother. They last forever. I love this here. This is a sample of, I think, a gazillion layers of fabric being stitched on a Continental. And they do that. But look at the embroidery. The M17 also has embroidery. Look at the size of that embroidery. That's 2 halves. Gorgeous, gorgeous embroidery. Not of course. You know, I am convinced that you all need more than one machine, more than one brand. It's just it's beautiful. And so here is the voila, the Continental M70. Look at that hoop. That is a ginormous hoop. You can see it's like a runway here. I'm getting giddy. We haven't even started the show yet. And so look at the size of the embroidery. Okay, so we're going to switch to this camera here. Okay, so we are giving trade-ins on this, amazing trade allowances. We have interest-free financing. We have discounts if you don't finance. We're including a spending spree of $1,500 worth of value. Can't tell you the price on this because this one's for local distribution, unless you can fly here or drive here or get here somehow, right? Okay, and then once you're here, then all bets are off. But we have the best deals. We even have floor models and demo models on this here. But I want to walk around here, and we're going to switch over to, I'm going to show you two more classroom models. Remember, we talked about the Baby Lock classroom model. We talked about the Juki classroom model. And what we have here, we have two models that we have in the classroom. And we're going to switch this to the Kathy Cam. And what we have is we have the 9480, the Janome Memory Craft 9480, and the Continental M8. Both of these are in the classrooms, okay? And both of them have the world's best feeding system. And what that is, it's an AccuFeed Flex that feeds on top as well as the bottom, but it comes far more forward than other machines. And so what I want to do here is I'm going to take this here. I have Minky, okay? I have 2 layers of Minky. Minky's tough because you have to start it right on the edge, and it's very difficult. And what I want to do here is we're going to put the needle down so you can see that I'm in the fabric. I haven't started in the fabric. And right away, you can see where that is. Find the foot pedal. See how that far forward that comes? And it grabs it perfectly. So beautifully. So the AccuFeed Flex has the best control of any machine available. This also has beautiful lighting. They all do. But I like on the 9480 how it has this top lighting. And you have so many stitches. Okay, so you can actually just browse through the different categories of stitches beautifully. They have a wonderful new display of this. But I also can take and taper many of them. But I love my application pages. So I can say I want to do, let's say, a ruler work. It tells me what to do, lower the feed ducts. Well, I'm going to show you that on the Continental. It does it automatically. But both of these have the optional, this is optional, stitch regulator called the ASR. Okay, I want to show you that on the Continental series. And so let me scoot on over here. I was just talking with someone earlier, and she wanted to say, does it sew on leather? I said, does it sew on leather? And so I just put the high performance foot on, and this is with a size 7511, has 2 layers of leather, beautiful. This is that casting. And so what I want to do is I want to go to my application page here, and I want to choose free motion. And what I like about this here is that, let's see here. All right. I'll plug this in here. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up free motion. Remember how we chased people off? They were in the middle of changing something on my set stage. So, you know, what's the best thing to do about any machine is you basically reboot. Okay, reboot is a favorite one of mine. And so there it is. So now it's there. Okay, so just there's your lesson of today, is that anything time a machine doesn't work for you, you turn it on and off and it works. Okay, so free motion right here. And I want to take this and select straight stitch. And there's my ASR, accurate stitch regulator. I've got that plugged in. When you come in the back here, you can see it's plugged in here. Okay, that's going to sense the movement of the fabric. And there's different feet that work with this. We've got open toe. We've got I think it's called glide foot, but also ruler work. And so what a stitch regulator does for you is that it adjusts the speed. Now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to take off my foot pedal. I just want you to see I'm not using a foot pedal. And I'm going to basically just, what I love about this is when I select this, I select it and it sets my stitch length that I can change. It also does it where it does one stitch. So why do I do that? Let's look at this. I press this, it does one stitch and stops. Why would I do that? Well, Kathy, why would I do that?
Because you want to pull your bobbin thread up, George.
Pull my bobbin thread up. That's right. and then I would probably do a tie off, bury it, and trim it. But I'm not going to do that. We're live TV. I'm moving this here.
George, you can free motion, George.
I can free motion with technology. I probably should have. I should have worn my quilting gloves, but I could only find one of them, and I can't do a moon dance. No one got that out there. I know that.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. It's a moonwalk, but that's
Moonwalk.
okay.
Moon dance is another song.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, we're getting giddy here. Okay, so someone has to be laughing at me. Okay, so I got this. All right, now that's all good. So I know my wife is going, oh my goodness, what is this guy doing? What I do want to find is that ruler, because I want to show you ruler work. And you know, my cousin was here. I'm going to get him. He sabotaged everything right here. There was a ruler over here, guys, that I had laid out. All right, trust me, it does. There it is, right here. You know, sometimes my dog gives me a side eye. I would like my dog sitting right here to give a side eye right now.
I can give you a side eye.
So now we have here is I'm going to change it to ruler work. And so this has a ruler work. I'm going to snap it right there. Probably
It's easy.
There we go. Okay, but on the screen, this is what's great about this here. I can switch it on the screen back to my application pages. Ruler work. It does everything for me by application. So that's my thickness of batting, medium or light. I can change that, but I like that it's so simple. So medium, I've got this ruler. The Quilter Select ruler has the coating on it so it doesn't slip. I don't have to have that little grip tape. I press go. It does one stitch. Why?
You want to pull up your bobbin.
Yep. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. Fine. It's there somewhere. So with this here, one-handed ruler work. So as I stop, it stops. As I slow down, it slows down. So the point is that is amazing technology. Okay, so what do we have here? Again, I have these in the classroom. Can't tell you the price. They'd kill me. Okay, it's awesome. But they're done Saturday. We're going to service them. We're going to get them ready to go. Give us a call. Act better. Customer service at moors-sew.com. Or if you're here, you need to act on it. We're already sold a lot of both of them, and we're going to be out on this here. So now let's go ahead and switch to the full camera here. And so what we have here, good, we got the camera. Okay. What you see here, we have the Grace booth here. So let's do a pan of the Grace booth here. And so let's switch it to my camera, and I want to just do a tour of the different products we have. So we're going to switch. So here is the mini quilter. We got those back in stock. We sold so many of those. We have those in stock. We brought back the introductory price of $2.99, but they're ready to go. And then we have the little Rebel, and we have the Cutie Breeze, and we're going to talk about the Cutie Breeze. But the Cutie Breeze it's an endless hoop, because it's quilting frame by hoop. So what we have 8 feet of fabric here in a 4-foot area. So you can, in a small area, you can actually quilt a king size quilt. Now look what we put these on. These are those 4-foot adjustable tables you get at Costco or wherever. And so we're going to switch this camera here, because I want you to see something. Put a little note, your machine here. Okay. Now this one's set up, there's an optional stitch regulator, so I can press start. And what that does, that speeds up or slows down. But look at that. You can turn your machine into a free motion quilting artist. Well, you'll be the artist, but you have to have a tool, right? Look at that.
You got it.
Okay.
Yep.
So again, this is a machine. Actually, this is a pre-owned Janome, but you can put virtually any machine. You got to have about that much space, okay? But it will take up to a 19-inch, okay? So the Cutie Breeze is on sale for $5.99, but we decided to let coupon code work on the Cutie Breeze. So Road 10 saves you an additional 10% on this here. And then we have specials on stitch regulator. But now we're going to go over, oh, do you have a price? Okay, well, this is prize number 6, right?
Yeah.
Oh, someone's keeping track out there. Like, share, comment. This is a magnifier that it can attach to not only the Grace products, but any product here. Has a $59 retail value. So we're going to switch over to here. And this is the Unique 16X. You want to come on over here? Okay, so we have a lot of our people, and actually they're running away. Get the Grace people. So I want to show that because the Grace is here representing their product in our booth. So as you see, we've traveled a lot here. And so which camera are we looking at here? We are looking at this one right here. Okay, so let's switch to the Dawn cam here. Okay, and so what we have, and so the benefit of having factory representative here is that I can work them. I can work deals to pass on to you. And they're not crying too much, but I've worked out such a sweet deal. Okay, so this actually, if you go to our website, we have advertised what's called recertified classroom machines. Okay, and that's the 16X has been so popular, and so many of you have bought that machine. And if you have a Cutie or Cutie Breeze right now, it's plug and play, isn't it?
Plug and play out of the box.
Goes right on that. So you may have bought this for a regular domestic machine. You can now go to 16 inches of space on this machine. And so that's why we have a price with or without a frame. Okay. So with this here, I have it set for the stitch regulators built in. I press this and look at this here. I press go. Look at the action of this. One finger. And that beep right there is telling me I was going too fast. It's actually training me to be better. If you go to our website, you'll see a video that is pretty thorough. If you can deal with the guy doing the video, just saying, okay? So we've got a special price on this. In our website, you can go to classroom models, okay? And they are, we have this with the Cutie Brie for a special price of $36.99. Coupon code ROAD10. Saves you unheard of, okay? And without the frame, you see it's $32.99. Okay, but that's while supplies last. But I've got a secret.
What's your secret, George?
We ran out of them. So if you get your order in before the end of the road to California, plug your ears. Both of you plug your ears.
Sit down.
Plug. I'm going to ship you new ones, but you get your order in. You will order it as recertified. You'll say, I know you're going to email. George said to the customer service at moors-show.com. And who is that? That's my lovely wife, Lorena. And yes, she says, George said it. It's good here. Okay. But come on down. If you're local, come on down and see the full line.
Please do.
Okay. And so they're here. We are offering deals of a lifetime. So we're going to give away another one. That is number
a lot.
Okay.
Just skip it up. It's just a lot.
Like, share, comment, win another one of these. Now, let's go on down here. And we're going to switch over. What you see here is the Quilters Select booth. And so we have this whole booth for everything that you want for your cutting and quilting needs. And we've got deals on Floriani because R&K distributes Quilter Select and Floriani and Embellish.
Yes.
That's right.
Got it.
So we have Jennifer Gigas here. Okay, we're going to switch over to this
George
camera right here.
George Cam.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
up close and
So
personal.
we're going to do this here. So what you have here, what are you going to show us?
All right, we have two amazing bundles that are here for the show. Now, obviously, we have products a la carte, but I want to show you the products that are going to be the biggest bang.
You're not mic'd, so why don't you,
A little closer.
yeah, hold your mic to her.
Come up nice and close.
Hi, Jennifer.
Personal.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, I like this.
wait,
So
let me switch the camera.
You might want the wide angle now. Okay.
So give me a shout out if you can hear her.
Can you hear me now?
All right. She's
Red
been
thumbs
got-
up?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay,
We're good.
perfect. So we're going to take a look at two amazing bundles here. Stay nice and close, Kathy. We're going to show you two amazing bundles that we have here at the show. And I believe that your up close and personal
Yeah.
Road 10 works as well.
Yes.
So,
Not on the bundle, but
oh, okay, never mind, because it's already such
It's
an
all priced.
amazing deal. So
Yes.
ignore me. The pink poppy cotton products that I'm getting ready to show you. I believe that your products should be functional as well as beautiful. And if you love pink, I love pink, then you should embrace it. So we have the poppy cotton mat, 4 rulers in the set, and these are the most popular ruler sizes. You can cut just about everything that you would
so
ever
you got, look at that
need
size
to
of
cut.
those
We've got a 3.5-inch square, a 12.5-inch square, a 6.5 by 24-inch rectangle, and a 12-inch by 6.5-inch rectangle.
Right.
Now, not only are they beautiful and pink and lovely, but they also are functional as well. So on all of the Quilter Select rulers, you're going to find that the entire back side of the ruler is coated with this extra special non-slip coating. So when I place this on my fabric, it's not going anywhere. It's going to hang right on so that I get more accurate cuts every time. But there's more. Once I make that first cut, let's just go ahead and cut something here for us. If I need to now turn this around, because what I've done is straightened the edge of my fabric, did you see how easily that rotated? That lovely grippy non-slip that's on the back of the rulers held right on so that I could just turn this right around and then I can keep right on cutting. So more accurate cuts mean more precise and perfect projects.
Nice. Okay. So what do we have with us here? We have
the mat, which is a 34 by 22-inch mat.
It says 22 by 34.
Oh, I lied. 22 by 34.
That's the same thing.
Thank you, George. So while George has been goofing off, I've been in the classroom all day. So the mat is whatever size he just said.
The 4 rulers, you got the sizes right there.
Rulers,
6.5 by 24, 6.5 by 12, 3.5 by 3.5, 12.5 by 12.5. Okay.
Phew.
So the mat has 2 sides.
The mat has 2 sides. So we have our cutting side, and then I do a lot of foundation piecing, English paper piecing, etc. And sometimes when you're working with adhesives and glues, you get a little bit of, ick on the cutting side of your mat, which can clean off, but I really prefer to flip my mat back and forth. So here I have my beautiful crafting side of the mat, and then I have my cutting side of the mat. Okay, so aesthetically beautiful and functional.
Okay, so we need to go on. I want to show you the price of this. All that's included. Now this shows a picture of that. That's not included.
It is not included, but we do have those here a la carte.
Yes, and we have them on our website.
Well.
That's the total value, $119.99. And we have someone's going to send a link. I know that Bottom is watching. She's going to put a link if you want to purchase that. That's while supplies last. Now we're going to switch to the main cam.
Kathy and I are going to walk together.
Okay, so we're going to go on. We have other. I've got the show's opening very soon, and I want to give a price. Okay, so there we go.
All right, so this is what I would call our quilters must-haves. So the first time that you use a Quilter Select ruler, your life will be changed, I promise you. And then you will think, what ruler should I start with in order to update my sewing supplies? And so in this bundle, would be the everything I need in the core line of products to get started. So it has a 24 by 18-inch mat, right? It includes our rotary cutter, which is right or left-handed, okay, according literally to which side you pick it up and start cutting with. So it is truly an ambidextrous product, as is the mat, which is dual side for cutting. And then 4 of my favorite rulers. So we've got the rectangle ruler for your large strip cuts.
And this I got the list right here.
Thank you so much for not making me have to remember the sizes.
That's 6.5 by 24, 6.5 by 6.5. 8.5 by 12, and then there's a triangle. So
and then the 3-in-1. So anytime, almost every time you make a quilt, you will need to cut half square triangles or quarter square triangle units. This ruler is designed for you to be able to do that with the least amount of waste in your fabrics. And it also makes it very easy for those of you who are fussy cutters out there to make sure that your stripes are running in the direction you want for all of your triangles and quarter square triangles.
Perfect. So we also have a couple. So that's the complete kit.
Yep.
So
the rulers, the cutter, spare blades, and
so it does include the cutter.
It does include
a cutter, of course, and includes extra blade. Okay.
All right.
And the extra blade is a 5-pack.
It's a 5-pack.
Okay.
You're going to be cutting for a long
that's
time
amazing.
with that.
So total retail value $304.99, $159.99. They're going to send you a link to click on. You can see it on our website here. And so we have one more prize. And then Kathy's going to get her microphone back. So this is a tool set, has a retail value of about $75, maybe more.
That is correct.
Okay. Like, share, comment. And I think that is number 8. I hope so. I lost total count. Okay.
We all lost count.
So we'll make sure we give away enough prizes. So we're going to switch over to the big cam. Okay. And so we're going to follow around. Okay. Yeah, good. We're going to follow. Now we have the Avenir. Okay. So Kathy has been having fun on this here, and she has switched. Now, before she gets ready, let's switch to my cam. Okay, so what we have here, before you do that, I want you to see some more picture stitch samples. This is from a flower and all the different variations.
Just like Bucky.
Just like Bucky, but Bucky, this is the flower.
Well, yeah.
Actually, yeah.
It's
Isn't
just
that
a
amazing?
mammal. He's a mammal. This is floral.
All right, and then now look at this right here. Look at this Mickey Mouse. Look at how enormous that is. Okay, but what we have the new intelligent stitch regulator, and what we have is it's the only machine with a stitch regulator that has projected guidelines that you can adjust. And so what we have here, Kathy's going to press go, and she's just moving the fabric, and it is. Tell me if I'm in your face.
No, you're good. I'm a professional, so you could even be in my face and I should be okay.
Look at that. She's just moving, and it's adjusting stitches here. And so that projection line. It's so quiet. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Let's switch it to the big camera. Okay, so again, if you are in Southern California, or if you fly here, I've got an amazing deal on this here. Awesome trade-ins. I mean, I'm giving more than what some people even paid for the machines. I have interest-free financing. I have discounts if you're not, but you got to get here, okay? And we have them in stock. I have a few of the limited editions left. I've got bundles. It's amazing. There's another prize, okay? We got another set of thread.
Another Easter egg.
Okay, like, share, or comment. But like I mentioned before, my favorite time to buy a machine is when a new one comes out. And so what we have here is we have the Luminaire series. We have certified pre-owned XP3s, XP2s, XP1s, okay? And so what we're gonna do is you're gonna hold up some of these samples. I'm gonna talk about some of these samples here. Let's switch to my camera. So what we have here is we have beautiful large monograms, and that's they have tremendous monograms here. So let's switch it to some more samples here. This right here is edge-to-edge quilting. Okay, so they do edge-to-edge quilting in the hoop. And so what they do is they use a laser, and I love using magnetic hoops, and so that I can actually just go from one section to the next. That was once just a piece of fabric. Now it's a quilt.
Don't forget up to king size.
Up to king size. And so what you have here is you have a penguin. So it has a scanning mat. And so this penguin, I can put that in the hoop place, and it scans it, and look at the embroidery. It has so many incredible features. So what you have here, let's switch to the main camera. You need to come and see us here. You can call us at 1-800-865-9664. We can ship our certified pre-owned XP1, 2s, and 3s, and we go through a thorough process of it. Moores gives a 1-year warranty on this. I'm including the access to our private Facebook group, as well as we have a page where you can get over 20 videos by Kathy on this here. So it is an incredible opportunity. Best deals in the country on certified pre-owned Luminaire machines. Okay, so let's swing around here. Another one, like, share, or comment. Okay, I think that has to be 10.
Yeah, just a lot.
We're gonna make sure it's 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna come around here because the show's almost started. Okay, I'm looking at the time on this here. Okay, so our final classroom model is the Brother BQ1350. Now this is for local distribution. Okay, so you need to contact us, but this model is a beautiful machine. It has that automatic fabric sensor. It has sideways sewing, automatic cutter. It comes with a quilting kit, but you need to contact us at our stores or call us at 1-800-865-9664 or email us at customerservice@moores-sew.com. And what I want you to do is I want you to see over here our multi-needle machines. But the show is about ready to start, and we've talked enough. You need to come here. You need to save. You need to contact us because we can ship a lot of this product. We had another prize. We gave away a prize. There's 2 more. We're going to make sure there's 13 prizes. We lost count. It's probably out there. But you want to like, share, comment for the prizes. If you have questions, the best way, email us at customerservice@moores-sew.com. You can call us at 1-800-865-9664. Again, those won't be answered till after the show. Get on a flight to Ontario, California. Come and see one of the largest quilt shows in the country. comes to me, I will make you an offer you can't refuse. And we got Kathy Brown here. So, of course,
I'm just kind of
all the best.
almost as crazy as George. I'm just
Almost as
saying.
crazy. So thanks for sharing with our time here. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, folks. Bye for now.